Hello, everyone, and welcome to Unfiltered with Nua. I'm Nua from SportyTV, as always. And today I've traveled all the way to Valencia, Spain, just so I can sit down with someone who I truly admire because of his hunger for purpose, but also for his ambition. And he's always chasing greatness with no apology. Carl Etta Eyong. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
See, I like to do these kind of introductions. I really want to give you the space to maybe, how would you introduce yourself if you had a show and you're by yourself?
Yeah, right now I'll just present myself like my name is Etta Eyong Restless. I'm from Cameroon. I'm playing as a striker here in Levante. I'm a happy person. I like to see people happy. I like to be happy. So that's how I am.
Well, you are someone, and I said it, I totally admire how you play on the pitch. And I've been so curious about how you were as a human being. And, the best way to know how someone is to go back to the early context. I want to know, how did you grow up and what made you you?
So I grew up in Cameroon, specifically in Douala. With my family, we were so close. So they learned me since that I was a little bit a child that I have to continue developing what I'm having, like being happy, helping people, and always there for those that do not have. So I think from there that helped me also through my career, because through my career I had some steps that I have to go. During those steps, I have to share moments with people, and people have to share moments with me. So by that moment, through the growth of my family that helped me since I was a little bit, the advice and everything, till now that still advising me, even that one up with them, that helped me so much. So with that, with the family, everything is possible.
So family is, I would say, one of your core values in life. Did you grow up in a big family, maybe?
Not really a big family, as I'm a firstborn. Later I had the junior ones that were coming. I'm the firstborn of the family. So I grew as the only boy of the family and the elder of the family. So I learned through my parents and my uncles.
When you moved here, did anyone come with you or did you move by yourself?
No, I moved by myself. I moved alone.
How does it feel to be so far away from family?
So far, it hurts because you know that times that you cannot see your parents. Like for example, during holidays, during December, you know that you're not with the family, eating with them, but talking with them through the phone, giving them the support that they have, that they are giving to you. That gives you power and strength to continue fighting for your goals that you want to do. Like,
How about, because obviously your family is important, but the environment in general is very important. What about the life beyond, those four walls? How did you grow up in school, in the streets you used to play on? How did football come to you?
well, first of all, I did not started with football. I started playing by tennis games because my father was a tennis man. So when I was swing playing, I said that my dream is to be a tennis man. I was playing every time. One day I lost a final. Since that, I said I'm no more playing tennis. My auntie also started playing at football. I saw her, she was very powerful, my auntie. I thought, she was the one that inspired me so much to play football because the way I was seeing her playing, I was just impressed of her way of playing. So I told her that I'm going to play like you one day. She said that, all right, when you want. Every day when she was going to training, I was going with her. By that time, I was developing everything. As her training was starting every day, I started to sit down. Today that my auntie is no more playing football, and when she's seen me playing football, she's very happy, and that
Of course.
I achieved the dream that I wanted.
Were you as good in tennis as you were in football today?
I am very good till right now. I'm still playing. I'm right now. I'm just putting myself in a tennis camp that I'll go sometimes. I play with the wall because in tennis, if you don't have someone, there's the wall that are talking. Those that play tennis knows the wall. So I play sometimes. I hit with the wall. So I'm still fit.
Here in Spain, they love paddle.
Yeah, paddle. I don't know.
Do you like it more?
I don't like paddle. Paddle is for me. Paddle is for lazy people. For me, because in tennis you're alone. You're alone against the only one. So you have to run to take the ball. The paddle,
Paddle's easier.
it's easy. You have to wait the thing hit the wall and come back. So it's so easier.
My mother plays tennis too, and she likes to say that paddle is for the people who couldn't play tennis.
Exactly.
So she would agree with you. Now, when it comes to home. Obviously, you came here alone. Does your family visit?
For the moment, I'm trying for them to come sometimes. So that's in process right now for them to come sometimes to see me and have some fun and show them how Spain is also, how this place is also. Let them see the reality.
When was the first game where you had a family member come and watch?
Oh my God, it was my country when I was playing a tournament. I think we reached to penalty kicks. My mother was there. She was taking video of the penalty. And by the time that I wanted to kick, she stopped taking the video. She told me later that she was afraid, but I scored the penalty. She said, no, no, I'm sorry. I was so afraid. The people that was there, if you miss the penalty, what people will say, they will beat you. And you know what people are there in the country. And it's true in my country, when you miss a penalty like that, it's so important. Just be ready to run to your house without looking behind. But that's a game. I think that's the most important part of the game when you are playing with essentials like that, with emotions, everything that gives you courage and strength.
When it comes to your country, I'm one of those who admire greatly your country because it has created so many talent when it comes to football. Even today's squad, you look at your Sky squad and you're
Yeah.
thinking, this is a World Cup squad. Now, of course, you got called up during this last international break, and you're going to be called up for the next one, hopefully. Um, this last, I would say, phase, the playoffs, very important one. How do you feel just thinking about I may take my country to the World Cup 2026?
First of all, I don't want to lie you. I'm afraid, but there's also one part of me that is happy with the courage there. So I think that it will be a dream for me to qualify my country. Of course, playing the World Cup is something so important for my country, and the people know that is also important for them. So that we are going to try to do our best during this playoff to try to qualify the country, no matter how. If I have to put my head to score a goal where they have to put their leg, I'll put my head. No problem.
Tell me if I'm wrong, but you came to Spain when you were 19,
18.
18. And how was your first experience coming to a different country, different continent? You were so young.
And that thing was not easy because I had to learn the language also. Because through the language, you have to communicate with players, to know what the coach is talking to you. You have to understand the language. So I was also lucky that I had some teammates that were also here that came from Cameroon. They tried to tell me that no, download this type of application and pass and have moments with them, the Spanish people. Go out with them, walk with them, stay with them so that you will learn yourself. So that's how I learned also very fast. In 1 month, I was already talking because I was trying to speak, even though what was going out was not good. I was trying to speak. They told me, no, when you say this, you have to say this.
Mm.
You have to say like that when they say this. So by that time, I was learning, and they really helped me, those my friends.
It's beautiful to see because when I see how the Spanish media perceives you, they absolutely love you, and it's not easy to get the Spanish media on your side. A lot of players say that it's a very hard point of view from them. But then when it comes to you, they love you. Obviously, right now there's a lot of the spotlight on you. It's obviously it's a lot of admiration, but also a lot of pressure. How does it feel to get that attention, being so young too?
Being so young to get the that impression. My impression is that I'm happy that they love me. But one side of me is also telling me that let me be careful because when I'm not going to do well, that will turn back to me. So I'm just calm by the moment, not too much talking, always doing what I was doing since that I started playing football without anybody knowing. Because if I show to myself or if I show to them that I'm happy, everything is going on, or I start talking to medias, I think that there will be a moment that when I'll start doing bad, they'll come with everybody's way to just come with me. So I'm just happy for what is happening right now and be calm on my side and watch what is going on.
And it's beautiful because when we hear you, we're like, this is a person that knows how to stay grounded, that doesn't really let these, I would say, fancy lights come to you and impress you. But what helps you stay grounded in your daily life?
My daily life is playing games and watching films and reading books. So that's what I'm doing every day. Every day. I cannot spend a day without playing game because with the game I'm not with my phone. I'm not watching what people are talking in the internet. Then when I'm tired, I just eat and sleep. I just go to training the next day. So when I see a message, I say, "Ah, me, I did not see." You people are telling me because that sometimes my teammates tell me things that I told them that me, I'm not seeing that. I'm passing my year, all my days I'm playing game or I'm watching a football match or I'm watching a series or I'm reading a book. So that's what I'm doing every day.
And let's talk about your teammates because you didn't mention them. Let's talk about Levante. You came into this team when it was going through transition time. Obviously, it's a newly promoted
Yeah.
side, and obviously, there's a lot of expectations that come with the fact that they're a newly promoted side. They trying to get to gather the best of the best so they can stay in the league. So they obviously saw something special in you. That's why they got you. How did it feel to can you walk me through the negotiations? How did it go? Was it an obvious thing for both sides? Did you feel like it was a safe space for you from the get-go? How did it go with your teammates as well?
Now for me, it was during the last time of I think it was remaining 24 hours later or less than. And I had the offer of Levante. So for me, and I had a little bit. I knew some players because I've been watching them also last year when they climb up. I love the game. I love the style of playing, and there's some players that I loved also. So when I saw it, I said, "Ah, when they came, I was just calm. I just said it was the last offer that I had on the table, and it was just by the side. I said that agent, what should we do? Yeah, okay, I'll talk to them. And I came here, so that is a place that is very nice. They're like a family also.
Hmm.
Like a family because they welcome me as a family. Everyone welcome me as a family. So I really loved it. That's why I came with a hunger that I'm having in my heart to prove also because it's a team that wants to prove and maintain themselves here in La Liga. So me, I want also to show myself in the whole world and in La Liga that I can also do something. So with the objectives that the club is having and the team, that's why I really came here because the objective is what I'm also chasing. What they're
Right.
chasing is what I'm also chasing. And each and every one here are just like a family. All each and everyone, as I'm saying, even those that are working, they welcome me like a family. The fans took me like a family. Since the first day that I came here, it's just as if I've been here for since 5 years. Everyone loves me. I love everyone. I'm talking with everyone. So I'm feeling very comfortable here, hopeful, achieve the objective that each and everyone wants this season.
Are you a shy person?
Sometimes.
How did it feel? Because when you came here, a lot of the players came at the same time as you.
Mm.
How did it reassure you in a sense that everyone was kind of new, so you didn't have to? Because sometimes you go into teams and they're already made up, they're already a family, and you have to find your way in. But the thing that's so special about Levante is that this season, most of the players are also very new, so you guys get to create your own group. How did it feel to have these players coming at the same time as you?
Me, since that I came here, living in Spain, something that I learned is that even if you're new in an area, try to talk with everyone that is there. So that's how I started. I was talking to everyone. Till right now, I'm talking to everyone. I'm making jokes with everyone. That's how they took me directly. Everyone just said that okay, we're just united. Each and everyone is just united. You know what the other things about you. You know how the person is. You know what does he does not like and what he likes. So for me, that's how I did to introduce myself in this family that is Levante. Try to be with everyone so that they can also take me and accept me as I am.
Who's your closest friend here?
My closest friends. Fourth. There's so many.
You have to
That's
choose
so
one.
many. I have to choose one.
I'm
So
putting you in the hot seat.
it's difficult because there's one that I'm playing game with him every day. There's the other one that I'm spending time with him.
Okay, give me three names.
Ah, three names. All right. There's Ivan, there's Carlos, and there's Orion.
Okay, they are your closest friends here.
Yeah, that's it, two of them. That's it, two. So I'll just say the two. If in case they see the video, they will not see that I'm not say the two. There's Boogie, and
My promotion in the entire team. I love them all.
if not, I'm dead. When I'll come back, when I'll go tomorrow, they say, it's not saying my name. Don't sit beside me again. You see,
How about the coach, Julian Calero? Obviously, he is a very fascinating person. I was researching him the other day for a completely entire different subject. He survived that 3 times. He was a police officer, such a complete character, and I really wanted to know what was your relationship with someone like him, someone who seems to have lived it all.
now for me in the pitch, it's telling me that it's helping me how to do that. Like, what does he want in the pitch for me as a player? Then when we're not in the pitch, he's talking to me like a father and son. He's advising me every day, telling me things that we have to improve, what I have to do, we have to help the team. That's how that's why first of all I think that's why I'm feeling comfortable, because I know that the coach is there, is advising me, is talking to me, and the pitch what is asking to me is only to give myself the best in the pitch. Even if I do what, even if things does not go well, even if I lose a pass during the first touch, let me continue proving and trying and trying and trying. So I think that he's a great man. I respect it. I also heard that history. That's why sometimes when he talks, I'm just quiet like that. So I said,
Still on the manager, because I heard that he was a jokester. I don't know if that's true, that he was a funny person.
he's a funny person myself because he makes jokes. That sometimes that he makes jokes, even when he's serious, he's talking to us seriously. He makes jokes there, we laugh. Then after he change, so sometimes yes, but not every time.
Do you joke with him? Because you're a funny person too, I heard.
I'm a funny person. I joke with everyone. So when there times that when we're eating at the table, everyone is eating. I make some jokes that everybody should laugh. So I just spy sometimes at that and see if he's smiling. So he's smiling every time. So I'm the one making everybody to laugh in the head.
Well, like I said at the beginning, Levante definitely got you because they saw something special in you, and obviously it is a club with big expectations. And obviously you're a player with a big expectation. I think ambition is something that could definitely um be said to describe you. Um, but does it also come with pressure to be awaited for by the club, but also by everyone who's watching, the fans who come, they await so much from you. Um, how do you handle that pressure?
For me, pressure, I need that playing football or always have pressure because I have to be mentally ready, because there will be days that I'll not do well and it'll be difficult. That's why even though when I'm not doing when I'm trying to help the team in another way so that I can compensate the other side that I did not do well,
Yeah.
to not have the fans or the coach angry. So that all means working for me is the most important. Working every day, trying to improve every day is the most important part for me, because I know that if I don't do well in doing this moment, I can do well during this moment, and I can help also the team to win some games. So that's what I'm doing. If I cannot do something, I will try to help someone to do that so that the team should be
Well,
happy.
obviously, the numbers speak for themselves. I mean, 10 appearances, 6 goals, 3 assists. You've made such an impression. I mean, the third top scorer in the league. Um, did you, when you first joined Levante, did you envision this kind of impact so early on?
No, I was not having it on my bed. I knew that with the hunger that I'm having in my heart and my stomach, I know that I can chase my dream. So I was just chasing that every day, every second. And doing every day, I was seeing the connection with my teammates so close that even in the pitch we're already knowing ourselves. I said that I can do it. So I started scoring, scoring, scoring. That's how it's just going. Hopefully that we continue like that to the end of the season.
It's funny because you mentioned something, hunger. It is something that your coach uses to describe you as someone very hungry and very ambitious, but also the media describes you like that. But I really want to know, what other qualities can you use to describe yourself?
A happy man.
A happy man.
I'm a happy man. I'm always happy. Outside the pitch, I'm a happy man. You will never see me angry. Never. Even if you do me what, I'll never. Always happy. Enjoying day, because it's not everyone that sees the lights when you wake up in the morning. So you have to enjoy the day and have fun.
And you've also been praised for your work ethic. Um, your coach praises you for your work ethic. So, what do you think sets you apart in how you? And I can see it. I'm just asking the question for our viewers who can see it, because you talked about how it's your hunger that's driving you. So the fact that you made an impact, it's almost as if it's an extra motivation to keep you going. But what truly sets you apart from not just the others, but as a human being?
For me, the most important thing when you believe on yourself. You believe on yourself because I'm a child of God. I pray. I believe in God. So when you put everything in the hands of God, then and then you pray, you can achieve your objective. That's why I'm saying, but praying goes with what? Hard work and be humble. So I learned that from my parents. I think that that's what is still helping me till now. That's what I'm doing every day. Be humble and continue working
Mhm.
and praying God that everything should be okay in the future.
And you talked about working hard, and one of my favorite quotes is big results require big
Yeah.
hard work, but also big ambition. Now, when we talk about ambition, we talk about the future. Obviously, right now, everything's going really well. How do you envision yourself next year, in 2 years, 3 years?
Why not? In 2 years, I'm just imagining myself winning the Champions League in 2 years.
Nice.
Why not in 1 year? I'm winning the African Nation Cup that is coming, because it's an objective for me. Winning so many titles.
See, I'm Moroccan, so hearing you say that, I'm like,
Ah, be
I'll win that
ready.
one.
Oh, be ready, my waker. I have so many friends that I'm working with. They told me that when I'll be there, let me be ready. I said, "Ah, no problem. I'll invite you during the final against Morocco. You'll watch the game. Then I'm going to score and celebrate."
Gonna celebrate at our home
Oh,
in
yeah.
the final.
Yeah.
That would be, I mean, obviously Cameroon is a big contender for AFCON, but obviously I really want my home Morocco to win.
I'm,
I
s-
would love that to happen.
I'm sorry, but it will not happen. It will not happen. Now, you see, you are giving me a motivation to do more during this African Nation Cup. So,
I think Cameroon is the second country that I would like to see win. South Africa is also there for me. Cameroon, I would say Morocco, Cameroon, South Africa.
yeah, South Africa is also a great country.
I think South Africa, what I like about them is the fact that it's local
Yeah.
talent. They all play locally.
Really.
It's a beautiful story. But going back to you, so in 2 years,
Winning the Champions League. In a few months, winning the African Nation Cup. I'm winning titles anywhere in the world, but in big teams.
in
Why
big
not win
teams,
in big teams?
obviously. And do you like what we just did? It's kind of we set a specific milestone. Do you actually do that in your head? Sometimes you just sit down and you're like, okay, this is my goal. This is my end goal, but this is also my goal in 1 year. I would like to do this. This is how many goals I want to score.
Sometimes, I used to dream. So I think it makes 1 week like that I dream I was covering goals in my country. And we were celebrating, everybody was happy. So sometimes the thing just come like that. That's why I said that I will be ready during those African Nation Cup, then doing what is coming, because I'll be ready. Sometimes I also dream that I want that thing should happen like that, because when you dream, you can achieve it also, because when you dream is part of us. Dreaming is part of us. Those that does not dream cannot have a future. I think that's clear for everyone. So dreaming is so important for me that every day I'm trying to specify myself that, so I have to try to do to reach this objective, to achieve this one. When I achieve, so it's a step by
Yeah.
step process, achieving each and every one by stepping one step on each other.
Do you consider yourself as, and I'm saying this purely by experience because my boss, Oscar, if you're watching, um, he likes to say that I'm very ambitious, but I'm also restless because I feel like that comes with ambition. You reach the goal that you've had set for yourself, but then you instantly need to have another goal.
Exactly.
And it feels like a never ending cycle because you always want more.
Yeah.
Do you agree? Do you have the same feeling?
Right now, I agree because that's what I'm having. I still want, because I'm a type of person that I cannot be comfortable in a situation. I still want to achieve. I still want to prove that no, I can do more. I can do more. I can help more. I can achieve more objectives. So that's how I am.
Absolutely. I personally think it's a beautiful quality to have so many ambition because it's funny because we think as ambitious people, we think everyone is thinking the same and everyone is striving to be the best. But some people don't have that ambition on them. So it is a beautiful quality to have. But when you look ahead, what does big results mean to you? Do you have an end goal?
I don't have an end goal. I just want to achieve the most objectives that I can in my life.
Conquer the world.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't have a goal. Achieving everything, even if it's not part of football. I just want to achieve something that I know that in my heart I'm happy, at least, or helping people,
Hmm.
or giving food to those that do not have, things like that. That for me, that's a goal also. When you're helping someone that does not have also, or helping someone that's in a situation very difficult.
Hmm.
For me, I'm very happy. I know that I at least help someone in my life that you at least remember me.
No, absolutely. And you know about the thing about these kind of journeys is that there are also moments where things get tough. You feel like, oh, this is it's challenges in life. And I really want to know, how do you handle challenges in your life?
The way I handle challenges in my life, I just stay home. I concentrate myself. I see where did I fail and what should I correct myself. But
Mhm.
still continue working because I cannot stop working. Because to achieve that, I have to continue working. I just check my book or I just sit down and talk to myself sometimes. Where do you fail? What do you have to improve? Where do you have to improve? That's how I'm doing every day. Even when things are going on very well, I'm still looking that now you still have to improve in something. Because I know that by that time will come. or or in the future or right now, but I know that that time is going to come. So I have to be ready always. To be ready means that I have to be mentally ready, still continue working and be the person that I've been.
And so, do you feel like you're ready for whatever's coming at you right now?
Exactly, I think that I'm ready. Mentally, I'm ready. Because the most important thing in life is the brain. If your brain losing the concentration,
Right.
right, you lose everything, even if the heart is there, but the brain is more important.
You know, I've explained to you what Sporty TV is about, but Sporty TV was made in the way, so the way it was made, it's free to air channel for Nigeria, South Africa, but also we're trying to open in every African country out there. So it gives people the opportunity to watch football for free, but also watch other sports for free, which is something that is becoming more and more inaccessible, to just turn on the TV, watch football, dream, let young people, young Africans, dream, see players like you and be like, oh my God, I want to be just like him. Do you have anything to tell these young children that are watching?
What I have to tell people is that respect your family, everything. First of all, respect your family, believe in yourself, and continue working. And pray to God. When you ask what you ask God, God can give you. But all that depends on hard work and be humble. Believe on yourself. Also, me in Africa, when I was seeing people, because I was also there, I was changing channels, watching where I will see a football game, where I will see this player playing. So for me, I'm very happy to see that today, by the door of today, people are searching for channels to watch me, to see me playing. So I'm very happy. The only thing that I can say that let they believe on themselves and they can achieve so many things.
When you were young and you were switching those channels, which team made you stop?
There were so many things. By that time, Etta was still playing football. So it was Barcelona by that time, everywhere in the country. Wanted to see Barcelona games because Etta is there. So but when I was watching football, it was so much of African Nation Cup.
Hmm.
because there by that time the African Nation Cup was very with great players that were having the continent. I just wanted to see the African Nation Cup every time. That was the most important part of my moments there. When the African Nation Cup is there, I'm the one having the television. I'm just watching.
How do you feel about African football growing so much nowadays? And it's only the start. Obviously, I'm very proud as a Moroccan to have Morocco be one of those countries who are kind of paving the way internationally to have African football out there. But so many countries, I mean, Nigeria is also one of them. Cameroon is also one of them. I mean, you guys, I keep saying this, but the squad you have is internationally so brilliant. But it shows that that talent that 10 years ago wasn't included in European football. Well, now we can talk about the Saudi Pro League, we can talk about these different leagues, but now these talent that come from Africa is so well received elsewhere. And now people are switching their sight onto what's happening. You know, a lot of people are going to be watching competitions such as AFCON.
Yeah.
How do you feel about African football being out there and starting to get in there with these big competitions?
No, for me, it's so important because, first of all, when I was in my country, we started developing ourselves. The training that we're having there was just like the European training, even though that the floor was difficult. But we tried to develop ourselves because our coach was always watching where to improve tactically in the pitch because he told us that now football is no more like before. We have to improve tactically and know where to touch the other team also. So seeing that everything has improved and things are going, I'm just happy because those that are also coming will also improve, and those that are preparing themselves, they know already what is tactically, because here in Europe is so much of tactical games, how
Right.
tactically to be there in the pitch, how to position yourself. So seeing that things are also improving in Africa, I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy because I know that those that are coming will be ready when they'll be here.
Well, to end this, I really want to do a quick little challenge, like the ping pong.
All right.
So I'm going to ask you a question and you have to answer in like 3 seconds. And
Okay.
it's really easy questions on yourself. So you should know the answers. First one, of course, name.
Piccolo.
Your name is not Piccolo.
But you asked me to answer fast, so my head was already fit.
Your name.
Etta.
Age.
22. Yeah, it's
Okay.
22. I'm not 22. I'm not more 21. I've so
When were you born?
the 14th October 2003.
Okay, nice. Favorite meal?
Fufu and Nero. Those that are in Africa, they know.
Favorite drink?
Fanta de Naranja.
Okay. Favorite movie?
Dragon Ball Z. Animes.
Favorite moment of the year so far? It could be on the pitch, it could be off the pitch.
Starting playing the first division of Spain. The first game.
Favorite goal?
Right now, I don't have a favorite goal. I don't yet have. But I'll put the one against Girona last year when I was in the other country. The goal of the victory that I gave to the other team, Villarreal.
Nice. Favorite, of course, other than yourself, because you're my favorite player to watch currently, but favorite player to watch?
Favorite player to watch. What should I say? Dude, I'm watching every player. So
Who gives
difficult.
you joy?
Who gave me joy? Lionel Messi.
Would you have wanted to play with Lionel Messi if, you know, he was still in Europe?
It will be a job. If that happened, even if I'm dreaming that I'm playing with Messi, I don't want to wake up. Let me finish that dream.
So you're one of those, he's the best player in the world.
He's the best. He's the best. Hey, don't look at me. I know what you are saying there is the best. Don't look at me.
I'm not saying anything. Obviously, I have my own preference.
And who is?
His name starts with an R, but but I of course
It's the best player. It's the best player.
Preference. I have preference, but I can admit that Messi is the best player in the world if you look at the entire board.
No, but the both of them now
They're so
are
good.
so good.
They're so good. They've set a high standard for you guys for coming up because they're
No, that they are the two of them that they are the sky. So we're just watching them like that.
okay. Well, thank you so much. Oh, also, I love your celebration. Can you do it?
Oh, Piccolo. Why not? That's why when you asked the name, I just said Piccolo. It was in my head. I was thinking.
You were just waiting for these pointers.